way. We haven't talked with this guy in ages. He is the next, I would assume, the next number one contender for the ECWA Legacy Championship. Clutch Rockwell. I almost called you captain. How you doing, sir? Looking
Brady
good.
Hicks, always a pleasure being on your show. Thank you for having me.
I see you've got the Jumbotron going on in the background there. Not the most comforting moment for you, though, is it?
No, but we learn from our errors, we learn from our mistakes, and I'm always studying, and I just love watching my brothers out there, Travis Lee, Abs Armstrong, and what's his face? John Finnegan.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that they're still your brothers. I was concerned you might want nothing to do with them anymore.
Well, how do I sound, by the way? Last time we had some audio issues. Do I sound okay?
You sound great.
Right,
only eclipsed by how you look.
Oh, every day's a holiday here on Planet Rockwell. So thank you for noticing my high fashion. No, the Abs Armstrong, Travis Lee, Clutch Rockwell, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to be fine. Abs Armstrong has taken the title of the captain of the Backyarders, which is totally fine with Clutch Rockwell. It allows me to focus more on myself and get one step closer, not just to that legacy title, Brady. My eyes are focused on Big Red going in tail end of 2025, right into 2026.
Well, those are definitely some ambitious plans. Is there a specific roadmap that we're taking here? I mean, I would assume it all begins on September 13th with the injection into the Legacy title rankings, I guess you'd say. Yeah.
One more time, I will be locking up with Sam Shields, my brother from a different planet, the man who sold his soul to the ECWA corporate powers, the man who was a machine, but now he's just a stooge. Let's be honest. They brought him in to do one job. Make sure Clutch Rockwell is not the ECWA Legacy Champion. And how did he do it, Brady? He threw on a clown mask. He had to throw on a clown mask.
Literally a clown.
Because he knew if he were to step into that battle royal, that legacy battle royal from a few months ago, and I saw him from the get-go, he would have been a target, and I would have threw him right back to the Triton Moon like that.
What is it about Sam Shields specifically? Because I feel like he stepped away now a few times, but he just keeps coming back like a bad penny, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, a famous wrestler once said, "Where money lies, honor dies." And that is the case for Sam Shields. He has no other motive to be in the ECWA except to be a hired hitman for President Cheyenne. Because Cheyenne is so sick and tired of Abs Armstrong, Travis Lee, and Clutch Rockwell. He tried to have Chris Wilde take care of us. Where's Chris Wilde now? He tried to have the Japanese pool boy take care of us. Where's the pool boy now? Cheetah Master. Where's Cheetah Master now? None of these legends can handle the Backyarders in 2025, 2026, and moving forward. So he thinks Sam Shields is going to do it? I don't think so. He can't even retain his championship against Joey Ace, the brand new Legacy champion. How about that, huh?
Yeah, something. And on top of that, Cheyenne messed that up as well because he fired Joey the month before he won the title. So it's been interesting for sure. Now, is there any part of you that's concerned because Sam Shields probably knows you better than anybody else in ECWA?
Absolutely. I'm very concerned. This is going to be the hardest match of my career because, as we all know, I have the longest losing streak in professional wrestling history. And now I have to wrestle Sam, my toughest opponent to date. He is tougher than the Carinos, Jerry Lynn, C.W. Anderson. Rhino, Stevie Richards, Sabu, all these wrestlers that I have defeated. Sam Shields is at the top of that list when it comes to difficulty level. That's just because we're brothers. We were a tag team for well over 10 years, rocking the whole East Coast, winning the first ECWA tag team tournament, the Kangaroo Cup, being voted the greatest tag team in ECWA history, fan favorites, all that stuff. We know each other better than we know ourselves. So yeah, September 13th is a huge challenge for Clutch Rockwell.
You guys definitely have a history like you documented there. And I don't want you to give up your secrets here, your trade secrets, Clutch, but how do you go about facing somebody who you have been so close with? Like, how do you prepare for something like that?
Sure. It's funny because Sam Shields and I, we used to talk every day. We used to be best friends, like I keep saying. We used to be brothers, traveling up and down the country, winning championship titles everywhere we went. But now Sam kind of just fell off the face of the planet in regards to professional wrestling. And as far as I've heard, he's only involved in the ECWA. And if you've seen Sam recently, he's in the greatest shape of his life. He is a beast. But what have I been doing? What I've always been doing. I've been training every single day. In-ring training, in the gym training, mental training, physical training. And that's pretty much the name of the game. Sam Shields, he has ring rust. And it showed against Joey Ace when he lost the Legacy Championship. And if Sam Shields, again, if he revealed himself in that battle royal from the get-go, there's no way he would have lasted until the very end. So my plan is to attack Sam Shields' cardio. Because I know he wants this to end quick, and it's not going to end quick. Because Clutch Rockwell has an iron lung, Daddy-O, and Sam Shields is well aware of that.
All right. Well, watch out for the iron lung now. Now, the name of the show is Lollapalooza. And obviously, Mr. Ooh La La, I'm sure you saw it from home last show. But Mr. Ooh La La has kind of adopted a different philosophy, maybe turned his back on the fans. What do you think about the new Mr. Ooh La La?
I hate to say that I told you so, but Clutch Rockwell told you so. When Mr. Ooh La La got into the coal miner glove match, the most dangerous match in professional wrestling, and I was on the opposite side of that ring, and I got very close to getting that barbed wire coal miner glove around his skull. I think that was a wake-up call for Mr. Ooh La La. And he was just picking his point. He was picking the pristine opportunity, a platinum opportunity to strike. And he did it against that hand-picked hero, L.A. Vin.
All right. Now, let me ask you this. With Mr. Ooh La La challenging L.A. Vin for the title, what do you see happening there? And more importantly, maybe, what do you want to see happen there?
I think those two questions will get the same answer. I think we're going to have a new ECWA champion on September 13th. I think this new side of Mr. Ooh La La, which we haven't seen in well over, Brady, 10, 15 years, this dark side of Brady that King Reginald has gotten out of him. No one in Morganville, New Jersey is prepared to see this new side of Mr. Ooh La La. And I'm really excited. And I hope it makes Locked In Vin understand this is a big boy sport. And he's just a little boy. He's that hand-picked hero that all these fans are clamoring to, Brady. And it makes me sick. You know why? Because I am the original fan favorite of the ECWA. And when I walk through that curtain, Brady, those fans, they want to grab my hand. They want me to lift up the babies, give them kisses on the cheek. But Clutch Rockwell can't do that anymore because I need to be laser focused. I need to be locked in. I need to make sure on September 13th I'm victorious. And I get rid of Sam Shields for good. Who knows? Maybe he'll have his third or fourth or fifth marriage by that time, and he could be distracted with that, and I could send him on his merry way.
I love it. And it's all shaping up perfectly if you think about it. You win the Legacy title. in a show or two, and Mr. Ooh La La wins the Big Red, the ECWA heavyweight title, we could have an ultimate challenge of sorts, that the legacy champion against the ECWA champion. And what a great way to emerge.
Yeah.
Again.
Imagine the ticket sales, the pre-ticket sales. If Ooh La La wins that championship, I get that legacy title back, and we collide. And all the while, Travis Lee and Abs Armstrong are the reigning and defending ECWA tag team champions. Because let's be honest, there's no chance they're passing up this opportunity on September 13th when they go challenge for the titles they should have never lost.
Yeah, no, they were kind of caught by surprise on that one with Greg Spitz and everything.
Oh.
I think it'll be a much different result this time because I don't see anybody being able to really pair up with Billy Wynn and win anything. Ever.
No, I agree with you, Brady. And I know we're all over the map here, but we got a huge event coming up. September 13th. There he is. Huge match September 13th. Huge show, excuse me. And Greg Spitz still reaching for that, what is that? That golden ring, trying to have that one final moment, because he's always talking about, I'm going, this is my last run. This is my last opportunity to really make a name for myself, make my kids proud. You're not going to do it against the Backyarders, Greg Spitz. You're not going to do it with Billy Wynn. Hell, you could dig up Teddy Fine, bring him back. You guys are never, ever going to win the ECWA tag titles after September 13th. And that's a fact, Jack.
It's just so weird to see how far Greg Spitz has fallen from where he was. Longest reigning tag team champion to this.
I think Greg is one heck of a talent. He's always put his best foot forward. Him and Teddy Fine made the Midnight Sensations pretty much break up and retire and jump into the whole single. Brady, is that you behind me?
I know. I couldn't hear what you were saying. I was just so entranced.
How'd you do that?
It's pretty amazing.
Anyways, Greg Spitz. Sorry, Greg. I think September 13th is Greg Spitz's last call.
I love it. Now, for people that have never been to an ECWA show, Clutch, what can they expect?
ECWA shows are like a cosmic gumbo. You get all different stars from all different galaxies and all different walks of life. And the shiniest star of them all, obviously, is Clutch Rockwell. But it's family fun for everyone. There's a little bit of violence. There's a lot of bit of action. The competition is top-notch. The athleticism is wild. And if you're rooting for the good guys, that's great, and you're a moron. But if you're cheering for Clutch Rockwell, you really can't go wrong.
And you don't even have to be the captain to make these kind of widespread changes. So benevolent of you.
That's right. Because someone like Abs Armstrong taking on the captain title is a beautiful thing. It's a transition. It's a passing of the torch, if you will. And not in any way is Clutch Rockwell offended by not being the captain anymore. I have other things I need to focus on when it comes to my singles career, but also with the Backyarders as a whole.
Well, Clutch, I wish you nothing but the best, and I can't wait until September 13th. We really missed you at the last show. How's your back, by the way? Feeling better?
It was actually my neck.
Apologies.
It's all good. Everything's fine. Everything's back to where it needs to be. I had 36 neck surgeries since then.
Oh my gosh!
A triple-double spinal infusion, plasma injection situation. So I'm pretty much rocking and rolling and strutting and strolling coming September 13th when I fly back into New Jersey one more time. And Brady, real quick, I don't know if you realize this. I was just in New Jersey this past week. I was out in Asbury Park because the ECWA officials said, if you really plan on being there September 13th, you need to come out here and sign the contract in person. So I headed on out to the ECWA headquarters, and guess what? No sign of President Cheyenne. No sign.
That's not a surprise.
One of his other stooges handed me this 12-page document to sign for the contract to wrestle Sam Shields on September 13th. No sign of Mr. President.
Yeah, and Sam wasn't the clown that came out to deliver the contract?
Who knows where Sam is at this point? He's probably somewhere
all right.
up in his face with cookies.
I love it. Clutch, I'm going to wish you best of luck. I know you don't need it. You're able to wrestle in 18 Ironman matches in one night, whereas most people wouldn't be able to walk. So I have to applaud you for that. You're an amazing talent and a good friend. And I know you're going to dominate on September 13th.
Brady, I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. And I just want to thank you again for having me on this show. I'll see you September 13th. I got a brand new headband with my name on it just for you.
I love it. I love it. Captain, no longer the captain, Clutch Rockwell. Take care, buddy. There you have it, ECWA's Clutch Rockwell. And I don't know why we're not showing on the screen.